So I want to talk about plants getting sick and being sick in the garden. Um, this is a community garden. I have a plot in a community garden, and this community garden is sick because some people don't take care of certain things. If something happens, like powdery mildew or rust. The garden is sick with powdery mildew, rust, and black spot. And, it's a constant battle. So this is what I do when plants get sick, because I'm always trying to battle to keep my plants healthy. So this sunflower right here just got sick. So, see, like that. So instead of battling all season long, I'm taking it out and I'm putting a new sunflower there, and I'll treat the dirt, and that's what you gotta do. It's really difficult, because when I first got this plot, like right here, there was roses, and then over there in the corner, there was roses, and they were sick. They had black spot. So I battled it for like 2 years, and it was just an unwinning war. So I cut the rose down, and obviously it's really hard to get rid of roses. So they just keep coming back. So I cut the roses down, and I put pots on top of where the roses would grow back to try to keep them from growing back, because they just make everything around them sick. So, okay, my yucca's getting a flower. So occasionally I'll get a rose trying to come out from the edge there, and I'll just cut it down, and I won't let it grow. And see, like in the beginning of the year, these started to get sick, if you can see right there. So I just come and I cut all the sick parts off, treat it with some sulfur. These right here, I just treated it with some antifungal. Look. Ooh. So that's it's an unwinning battle, when I move this garden, because I'm gonna have to move the garden when I move, and I'm gonna have to, every plant that I decide to bring with me is gonna have to have the roots washed with peroxide treatments and everything, so they don't make my next garden sick. And so that's a real big pain in the ass, is when you have a community garden spot. It's sick. Towards the end of the year, you'll notice that a lot of things will start to get rust and black spot like this. So this sunflower is getting pulled up, and then I just sprouted some sunflowers right here, and I'm gonna replace it with another one. And those, I had some wild lettuces. I'll show you. I just cut them out because it's too much to deal with. You know what I mean? See how they get those spots like that? And it's just too much to deal with. So when you see that, and if you see your plant is getting sick, you have two choices: cut it down and get rid of it and replace it with something else, or spray and hopefully it gets better. But it really is a constant battle. Like right now, let's see if you can see that, the catnip right there. This started to happen last year. You see those little spots? And they deliver dirt and stuff like that, and it seems like every year the dirt that they deliver has flea beetles in it. So flea beetles will come in and start poking holes in all your plants, and all your plants look weird and holy. And so I don't even grab compost from the free compost pile anymore, because they come into your garden and start poking holes in everything. And so that's a big pain in the butt, and aphids are a real big pain in the butt. See, look at this. This mugwort started to get sick. And if this mugwort, I sprayed it with some antifungal, and if this mugwort remains sick, then I'm getting rid of it. See, this is healthy mugwort. Not so healthy mugwort. And so you just gotta make that sacrifice. Just be like, oh, I don't want to deal with this, and then don't. Make sure you just don't tolerate it. You know, you see something that seems like it's going to be a ton of work, because you spend more time trying to battle disease than you do getting any plants. So if something looks sick, morning, something looks sick, just get rid of it. Get rid of it and start again. And this is a honeysuckle right here. And the little aphids came in and started to demolish it. See them, little bastards? So I've been killing the aphids, and I could cut this honeysuckle all the way to the ground and let it re-sprout. But this is the one plant that I am gonna take the time to battle. And then some of the other plants, I just took them out. I have to pick and choose your battles. So yeah, and then I just planted this bleeding heart that I got, and the lady's mantle is getting ready to flower. I don't know if you can see this. See. That's the other side. They're opening up. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, because it is a constant battle in here every year. There's always something trying to make your garden sick, or some crazy bugs, because you can take care of your garden as much as you want, but when you have all these other people, or some of them don't take care of their diseases, the diseases just come to your plot. So that's a really frustrating thing. And hopefully one day I won't have to deal with that, but for the moment I do have to deal with it. And my way of dealing with it is picking and choosing what plants have to go. And yeah, so just wanted to say that. Peace out.